Okay, hi. I'm about to start working on a project here, and I've decided to document it because I think it's going to have a tremendous impact on this part of my house. So in the past, I've shown in other videos, I've shown different parts of my house. I've even shown outside as I was working on the driveway project and the drainage. But one part of the house that has never been seen is the garage. And the reason it's never been seen is because it's a bit embarrassing. But I'm going to step over this embarrassment right now, and I'm going to show what it looks like. So this is my garage. It's very messy. That's why it's so embarrassing. We've been in this house for 7 years, and we moved here 7 years ago, and the garage was used as a staging area during the move, and I never finished the cleanup. And since then, there's been a lot of little side projects where I was moving things one way, I was moving things the other way, made a path in the middle to bring in the washer dryer when we bought them. I moved everything away from the wall last winter when I built these make some light. When I built these shelves there, I painted the wall white and I built the shelves. And so this was a first step towards a bit of organization. But one thing that is missing is lighting in the garage. So we are in near the end of the afternoon, and if I turn off the light, the only light that's right here, it's pitch black in here. There is one window there that does not get a whole lot of light at the end of the day. And there's the garage door, and I can't always open the garage door. And in fact, that's what I do when I need to work. And if I turn on this one, so there's a bit of light, but obviously when it's cold that doesn't work, and at night that doesn't work. So I need to add some lighting in the garage. So here's what is available to work with. So there is the fluorescent lights right there above the washer dryer, and there is one outlet right there. So the outlet has the washer dryer, it has this yellow extension cord and the green extension cord. The green extension cord, let me grab a light here to show. So the green extension cord goes all the way there, and it goes in the front where I have some tools, and it also reaches outside when I need to use electrical equipment outside. The yellow extension cord goes there. It's used to power the garage door opener. So I have a few constraints, not the least being there is no electricity in the garage. So there's the power outlet that I just showed there, and the light fixture that's above my head, and that's it. There's no electricity anywhere else. There's no outlet, there's nothing. So I need to bring a new electrical circuit. Okay, so as luck would have it, there is an electric panel right there. So I need to add a circuit to this panel. I cannot tap into the lights, the light and the outlet that are right here. They are already overloaded. In fact, I am going to disconnect this light completely once this, well, in the course of doing this project, to reduce the load on this circuit. So I am installing a new circuit into this electric panel, and I will run the wire so inside of the wall up there, and from there the wire will go inside of a conduit. The conduit will go here. There will be another conduit that will catch another wire that I have to run from the switch there. It will go inside of the wall, it will go up into another conduit. They will meet there, and then there will be a conduit that will run the length of this beam right there. Okay, here's the conduit I will be using. So I have 3 lengths of 10 foot there, so that's going to be plenty. So this is 1/2 inch PVC conduit. So easy to cut, easy to bend with the heat gun if I need to, and it will protect the wires as they are running the length of this beam there. This is a garage. There are things moving around here. I don't want to damage, nick, or cut the wire accidentally. So to go along with the PVC pipe, I have these three boxes there. So this will be the entry point of the wire coming out of the wall inside, so the wall will be flat there. So the wire will come out of the wall into the box, so that will be the entry point above the light switch. On the other side, this will be the entry point, so the wire will, same thing, come in there, connect to the PVC pipe. That will be above the electric panel, and they will meet above the beam, and it will be probably like this. So there will be the PVC pipe there, and then it will go in that direction along the length of the beam. Now I wasn't sure if of the exact positioning of all this. I can always bend the pipe by heating it up with the heat gun, so that's a pretty easy thing to do. I could end up with having disconnecting this three-way block there in this position. I have this 90-degree bend there. That was a 66 cent part, so it was an easy decision. I don't know if I will use it or not, but I have it just in case. And it can go like this, or I can always cut it up, shorten it up, and bend it a little bit more to make a tighter 90-degree, but it becomes more difficult to run the wire inside of it. All of this gets glued together with the PVC cement, and I also have all the clamps and the adapters and the connectors if I ever need to cut PVC pipes and join them together. I have so couplings. These are adapters for the outlets, so the boxes there, 1-gang boxes. So this goes inside, so I can use metallic boxes. I don't need the plastic or the PVC boxes that are very expensive, and they're made to go outdoors. I don't need this to be waterproof. This stays inside of the garage. So this goes inside like this, and on the outside it connects like this. Push it in with some glue, and boom. So the power outlet there and the faceplate. So I got everything I need. I'm ready to get started, so let's get going. So the first thing I need to do is make sure that I'm able to run the wire there. Okay, let's check. Oh yeah, this is live. And now the power has been cut, and no more juice here, so it's safe to work. Okay, and after a bit of fishing through the wall, we have a wire, which I am now going to run in the hole of the box right there and inside the box. Okay, I am now going to prepare all the outlets. So I knocked out the holes there. There will be, the pipe's going to be going in line like this. So the way these work, these adapters, they go in here, close this there, push it in, it's going to be glued, and the pipe goes in, the conduit goes in there, and it's going to be not sealed obviously, but it's going to be closed like that. And here are the 4 boxes with the adapters. You can see right, so we can go through. The last one at the end of the line only has 1 adapter, and it's closed at the end. Alright, here we are a week later. I'm about ready to install the circuit in the electric panel. Last night, let me show you, last night I installed the power outlets for the lights. So there's one there, and one there. And there's another outlet here, right there, that will be for the garage door opener. Everything is inside of a conduit. The conduit is attached to the wall, to the beam. It goes all the way here. Oh, here's the helper. Hello. And so it goes into this splitting box there. The connections are made, but I did not close the box just in case something goes wrong, because what's left to do here is install the switch. I covered the switch there. I'm sorry, I covered the wires there because I'm about to energize this. I'm about to put electricity on there. So here's the other end of the conduit, and it goes in here. So here's the end of the wire. I'm about to install a new circuit breaker inside of the panel. And to do this, of course, I need to shut the electricity. I had to wait for daylight to do this, to cut the power to the house so that I can work in the panel, and I'm about to do this right now. Okay, so I reopened the panel. This is live, so let's just confirm there is electricity. Here's my sensor. Yeah, so it's live. Let's go shut the power. Okay, my helper is going to shut the power to the house.
I'm ready.
So open up the panel first. That's the first test. You're failing this test. Pull the little knob backward towards you. Just a little bit. There you go. And here's the main panel, the main switch. Push. Push hard. There we go. Okay, power has been cut to the house. It's pretty dark in here. I have 2 flashlights, so that's enough. But even though it's dark, I will still test with the sensor there to make sure there is no electricity. So it's working there, and it's not picking up anything. So it's not picking up anything. I am directly against the wires there, so I am confident there is no electricity. So now I can start working on there. Now before I do that, let me just make this very clear. If you are not comfortable playing with electricity like this is not a game. It's very dangerous. It can kill you. So if you're not comfortable, don't do it. Get a pro to do it for you. That part is a little bit more tricky. All right, moving on. Okay, all set. So the new wire is coming from in here. The ground is connected right there. The neutral is connected there, and the hot is connected there to the new breaker. There are two breakers, two circuits in that breaker. I'm using the top one there. So all done. All that's left is to turn the power back on and inspect, make sure everything is fine. So let's do that. Okay, power is back to the house. The lights have turned back on. The sensor confirms that. So I'm going to turn on the new circuit. There we go. And let's go see at the other end. Where's the switch? And there we go. That part is done. And now we'll install the switch. Okay, the switch has been rewired, so the old wires have been condemned. One of them is still hot because it's connected in the wall somewhere and I can't reach there. So there is a wire nut and tape on top of it, so that's not being used anymore. The new wire, I connected the ground to the box. Metallic boxes have to be grounded, and this one was not grounded, so I took care of that. And now there is power here, but no power there. If I turn on the switch, now there's power here. So this is done. I will now test the outlets with this tester there. So just plug this in, and if the two orange lights light up, then it's wired correctly with the ground and with the neutral and the hot wire at the right place. Okay, so plug this in. If two orange lights turn on, then it's wired properly. There we go, two orange lights. and 2 orange lights. Perfect. So I will go into all the outlets to make sure they're wired correctly.